Hello, brothers and sisters in Christ. This is Yoko's Narrowgate channel. I love dramas, so I record almost all the dramas every season and watch the first episode. If the first episode is not satisfying, I stop watching the drama there. But if it's interesting, I'll watch the entire season. If the drama is really interesting, I watch it in real time. However, just like novels, I automatically reject those dramas that have a certain setting. I love dramas and watch them every season. I'm a big fan of dramas, so I check out new dramas that start every season and set up recording on my Blu-ray. In Japan, a new season starts at the beginning of each quarter. That is about January, April, July, and October. Lately, there are some dramas that are aired late at night, and I find them interesting, so I can't miss them either. When the recording starts and I have time, I start watching the drama all at once. If the first episode doesn't grab my attention, I often stop watching after the first episode. However, oftentimes I ask my friends, which dramas do you like best? And they often tell me the dramas that I stopped watching are the best ones. In such a case, I resume watching them again. However, dramas with a certain kind of setting are uninteresting no matter how good the other settings are. Even if I like dramas, if a certain setting is used, my desire to watch it is greatly reduced no matter how good the other settings are. Naoki Hekuta's The Eternal Zero was a big hit both in novels and movies, and I also watched the drama Jin, starring Takao Osawa and Haruka Ayase, where a doctor slips into the Edo period and cures people who are sick. Recently, the drama I Wish I'd Said It a Million Times, starring Takeru Sato and Mao Inoue, where a boyfriend is killed but shows up in the present world. Most recently, the drama The Best Teacher, starring Mayu Matsuoka and Mana Ashida, and Brush Up Life, starring Sakura Ando, also has the same setting. What is that certain setting? Have you figured it out yet? Actually, this is a setting that is not often seen in America, but it is a setting where dead people interact with people who are alive. Dead souls who did not make it into afterworld come back and interact with living people. In the United States, the 1990 film Ghost, a love story movie between a dead lover and a lover who are alive, has such a setting. It was a blockbuster movie starring Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, and Whoopi Goldberg. I was disappointed at the end of Eternal Zero by Naoki Hyakuta, one of my favorite authors, because the main character who died as a kamikaze pilot appeared on his wife's deathbed at the very end. The recent dramas, The Best Teacher and Brush Up Life, had main characters restart their life over and over again, trying to change the past. Unfortunately, I was quite disappointed. I don't think this type of reincarnation theme is so popular in America, but it seems like Japanese dramas use this theme quite often. It is because more than 99% of population are non-Christian. When a person dies, they instantly move to one of two places. When people die, they instantly move to one of two places. This is something I have said many times in my Japanese channel. One is paradise. It is a place where those who believe that Jesus Christ died for their sins and rose again on the third day go. The other is Sheol, a place that is not hell but is as painful as hell. Since the end of the world has not yet come, the dead souls are still in the Sheol, but when the day of judgment comes, all of them will be thrown into the lake of burning fire, that is hell. Resurrection and reincarnation, which are very popular themes in Japan, don't seem to be so popular in America, where over 60% of Americans are Christians. Japanese people love those topics, and in fact, they seem to believe in them. Thank you very much for listening to me. This channel is intended to reach out to Christians in the world so that they can pray for Japan and the Japanese people. If you would like, please refer Yoko's icon here on the right to your Japanese friends who are non Christians.